Shalom, shalom. So we were going for like a whole 20 minutes and they cut us off. YouTube's been doing this a lot with my streams lately. So let us know if you can hear us. Let us know if you can hear us.
Is it live?
It's live, yeah, it's live. But I want to make sure they can hear us, you know, and it's not skipping. So we'll just go pick up from the top where we were. We'll cover those same precepts again. Because, you know,
the
camera cut off for a good 23 minutes. Yeah. We were like 30 minutes into a camp session.
It says it's connected to the chat.
Connected?
No, it's connected. I don't know.
It's already live. It's live. That's what you can tell it's live. It has minutes right here. It has seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's keep it going.
Okay.
So start from the top, Revelation 12 and 12, which is what they're doing. I get started at 5:15. Man, the tape. You know, depends on the situation. We'll try to go again. Check in your phone to see if we're live. So we can check. Revelation 12 and 12, and I'll get started right 5 and 15.
Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, both to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down into having a great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Yep. Rejoice, ye heavens. Who's rejoicing right now? The servants and the prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. The believers, man. Because we want to see this place burn, man. You know, for all the rape, robbery, and murder that's happened to our people, man. You know, for all the wickedness that's pushing this society, man. You know, for this man pushing the LGBTQ nasty people on young people, man. You know, they're trying to basically make it cool behind parents' backs to get children juiced at the schools, man. And a lot of parents aren't in the know, you know? They're looking to do that behind your back. You know, we want to see this place burn, man. Because without this place burning, without destruction, there's no salvation. You know? What are you going to be saved from? Without Jacob's trouble, there's no salvation. You have to be saved from trouble. So we want the hour of trouble to come upon this place, man. You know? We're tired of working for these heathens. You know? Looking at them and seeing their proud look in their faces, man. We want to see them in chains, man. You know? On our Ratazah, we're of the elect. We want those crowns, man. And the scepters. The rods of iron too, man. You know?
I hear what you guys got to say.
It's all good. Yeah. Ecclesiastes 5 and 15. Bob Michelle.
Just one real quick little
It's all good. That's what we're out here for.
Can you list off the one you're reading too?
Oh yeah, every time we bring out a precept, we'll name the precept.
Sirach 5 and 15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small. Oh yeah, so ignorant of what they're actually doing. So all the stuff that's going on in France and in Greece, and all these different countries are going to be coming to Babylon soon.
Yep. What's going on in South Africa? What's going on in Cuba?
Yeah.
What's going on in Colombia? What's going on in France? What's going on in Greece? What are people doing? People are taking to the streets, protesting their government. You know, that's in the book of Ecclesiastes, since you're right there. Let's get it. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. I think that's Sirach 15 and like 17. It's 16, I believe. It's right before a man shall desire to go in a city. I think 15 to 16. It's 15 to 16.
What's your name again, bro?
Osh.
Osh?
Good.
What's your name, sir? Sir.
Samar.
Alright, man. We'll let y'all be. We'll come back. We'll be right here right now. Yep. We'll be here tomorrow night. And then Harry.
15 to 16. And then she was 15.
Second.
Your second answer. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah. Second answer.
Yeah. Second answer is 15 to 16.
Yeah. Ecclesiastes 39 and 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. He will keep the sayings of the renowned men, where seldom parables are. He will be there also. He will seek out the secret of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables. And that's the way our Lord Yahweh Shai taught. He taught in parables, you know? Because it's given, the mysteries of the kingdom are given unto you. To them it's not given. Who was he talking to in that verse? And who was he teaching? He was teaching Israelites, but there were certain Israelites who couldn't get it. You know? Those are the ones that weren't meant to get this message. You know? Those are the 2/3 back then. But you have a remnant that's been woken up via the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and from hearing his word, hearing his message, and they've stood on their feet in these last days. And they're standing on their feet in great boldness, you know? And what are they doing? They're chanting down this man's kingdom, calling everything that he's going to do step by step before it happens. That's the spirit of prophecy.
Second Ezra 15 and 16. For thou shalt be sedition among men, invading one another, and that's what you see going, you know, in
South Africa.
South Africa. Yeah,
Yep.
say that. You know, also in Cuba, they have a lot. They're going against each other, and all these different, and even in Haiti.
Well, in France, about 2 months ago, somebody slapped the president, man. You know?
Yeah, respect not their kings
You know,
and princes.
they're not going to regard their kings and princes, man. And pretty soon, you're gonna hear of situations where people are actually going to really be storming the government capitals. Not no fake shit that happened on the White House Capitol, which was all staged, which was staged to come after the servants of prophecy, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That was meant to push the agenda of the New World Order and the elite of domestic terrorism and the thought of domestic terrorism and the concept of domestic terrorism, to blame a culprit. And who are they blaming now? The servants and the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's the same thing they did in the Roman captivity, man. What'd they do? Nero made a fire, and who did he blame it on? The Christians, and the Christians were Israelites who lived in that land. You know, the tribe of Benjamin, Judah, and Levi. You know, the southern kingdom for the most part. There were still some northern kingdoms living in there, but it was mostly southern kingdom. You know? And what happened? 70 AD, you know, persecution. We got pushed out of the land, you know. We went to North Africa and the West Africa, man, you know. And our people are still in that dumbed down phase, calling themselves African, you know, not knowing who their actual real lineage goes back to, you know. Jacob, you know. Go ahead.
Yeah, because ultimately that the thing that happened in D.C. was to come after us and act, you know, to as far as people's civil rights and how they were speaking, you know, because we're chanting down Babylon with our words, right, through the heavens, through Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, on the internet. And what are they trying to do? They're trying to go against the internet and people that are so-called conspiracy theories, but they're not conspiracies because they're all coming true.
Well, all the conspiracies that people are mocking, a lot of them are coming true now.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
That's right.
You know? Proverbs 8 and 12. Proverbs 8 and 12. I, wisdom, dwell in prudence, and find out knowledge of witty inventions.